fit a life into a song. Painted pictures in black and white, haunted dreams and sleepless nights. Don't wanna leave those all at your door. Price of sin is you get banned. Redemption lies in your lover's hands. Ain't got much, but we got now, and the street lamp still burning downtown. I'm sorry if I came too strong, misread the gestures all along. But I keep moving up the stream, innate desire and foolish dreams. I suppose these flats of fancy are my own, but the river towns bear the ghosts of a lonely travelers lost the most. I ain't got much, but we got now, and the street lamp still burning downtown. Ain't got much, but we got now, and the street lamp still burning. Ain't got much, but we got now, and the street lamp still burning downtown. Downtown. COVID-19 HLN, Bloomberg, Fox News, CNN, Orion. Don't turn it on, it's all bad news. We're all hunkered down with them quarantine blues, alright. Can't find no paper to wipe my ass. About the only thing lower is the price of gas, alright. Don't turn it on, it's all bad news. We're all hunkered down with them quarantine blues, alright. Yeah, yeah. Take it, Keenan. I heard the man say he's gonna send me money, it'll be any day.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was my good buddy Steve Plessinger playing first Street Lamps Burning and then the Quarantine Blues. If you want to hear the rest of the Quarantine Blues, we're going to be tossing that one up online pretty soon on SoundCloud and on YouTube. And we'll drop you some links right here on Facebook as well. Tonight, I'm pleased to have our good friend Steve Hickman here in the studio with us. Steve.
Howdy. How you doing, Keenan?
My man. Yeah, Steve is fairly incredible. He's been in here a few times with us, and he is the real deal, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, thank you, brother.
He's going to let me play a song with him later. And we're going to record that and give that to any of you fine folks that feel compelled to donate on our Venmo account to help us continue this stream and these productions. If you haven't heard, and you probably haven't because we're the only ones talking about it right now, we're going to be featuring 4 of our favorite musicians for the next 4 months with intent and purpose. We're going to create live albums, a live video catalog, and hopefully we'll upload all of these triumphant tunes to our own little internet radio station. But we'll give you more details about that later. And without further ado, may I introduce you to Mr. Steve Hickman.
Hey, how we doing, y'all? I appreciate everybody out there and the patrons, fans, friends of ours. And I have to say, Keenan, you and Mandy have got this thing down to a science. I haven't heard too many live feeds as crystal clear and awesome as what you guys have managed to accomplish. So very proud to be a part of it, and I thank you for having me down here with you so many times and being basically one of my cornerstones of support. I appreciate you.
Bless you, Steve. We feel the same way about you. We appreciate your patience with us as we've been learning these things.
Buddy, you guys are a blessing to me, and I appreciate it. And
Right on.
y'all that know my kind of music, it's truth music, and it's about something I've either been related with or something I've witnessed. And I love writing music, and these songs mean a lot to me. This one here I wrote is about blue collar life, and it ain't so much about being a tough guy, but it's about meeting the challenge. It's called Bad S.O.B. Damn thing that I need to prove to you. My actions do the talking and my works provide the proof. I told you I'm the real deal. Ain't no imposter here in me. Go on and bark all you want to, dog. I'm a bad S.O.B. Here's why. 'Cause I bust my knuckles day in and day out, raising 3 kids trying to keep moving them out. You sit on that couch talking shit about me, 'cause I'm a bad S.O.B. Hold my beer, Ken. Let me tell you something, son. Well, I've been a tire man, hell, I've been a man of steel. I kept the wheels a turning, ain't nothing I can't build. I'm the electric man. Can you feel my incapacity? You'll be shocked when I put you on your ass, son, 'cause I'm a bad S.O.B. No, I don't know what it is that you heard about me. Yeah. Open up your eyes and sit down that way, son. Hell, you might be good. I'm a badass, bona fide S.O.B. All right, it's called Bad S.O.B. Y'all, that'll be on the upcoming album Moral Dilemma that I hope to have out sometime in late August, early September.
And you're in the process of recording that one right now, right?
Yes, sir.
Where at?
Well, Jake told me the name of the studio the other day.
Primary Sound.
Primary Sound Studios in Bloomington, Indiana.
Formerly known as Farm Fresh.
Farm Fresh.
All you locals.
Mr. Jake
Belser
from Bloomington.
Yep.
Very amazing engineer and master engineer, technically.
He teaches sound at IU.
Yep, teaches sound at IU. He's helping me, and my good friend Derek Day, which you know very well, good friend of yours as well.
I know him as Big D.
Big D.
Yep.
And he's really been a help, just like you guys have. And you know, I come to you guys for the best in live audio, video experience. And you know, as far as home goes, I went to Big D and Jake for help with the album because I wanted it to be homegrown.
As well you should. They can do both. The professional
Yes,
engineering,
sir.
they got top of the line gear.
And they can take you Hollywood if you want. If you want to stay grassroots like me, they can sure they'll help you do that too. And that's what we're going for, Keenan, is feeling here. So
Righteous.
I'm real excited about it. Anyway, y'all look for that coming in the next couple months here. It'll be the Moral Dilemma album by Steve Hickman.
Righteous.
I'm gonna play you another one that's on this album. It's called Back to 95. And I wrote this song because 95 was just a good year for me. It was, I think, my sophomore year in high school. Mama was there, Pappy was there. Both my grandmas and all the people that were my foundation were here. Now they're all gone, so it's different. It's a different feel. I wish I could go back 95, Keenan.
Take us there, Steve.
Even country music was a little different, even though it wasn't the glory days, so I call country, but it was pretty damn good still. There used to be a time when the radio down had a reason for use. Can I start over? Is that allowed?
Yeah, go for it.
You know why? Because I'm scattered as hell today, and that was not the right key. I'm sorry out there in Feedland. I'm coming off of recording this album all weekend and got a lot of things going on, so bear with me. I got this. Used to be a time when the radio down had a reason for use. It was long before country music became high pre-abuse. We used to have slick talkers like George Jones and Conway Twitty. Now the DJ spins them hipsters and slickers from the dadgone city. And I close my eyes and go back to 95. Corn was knee-high by the 4th of July. The harvest moon lit up the autumn Indiana sky, and the porch light was on. Mama's yelling, come on home. Homemade food was sitting on the table. Christmas lights were hanging from the gable. That was the good life back in 1995. Grandma Mary sat in her chair, snapping green beans, curlers in her hair. She had a duck named Daisy and a listening ear. Yeah, my granddaddy was alive and well, ornery old cuss. He's giving it hell. Jimmy Harbaugh, his captain, come back once again. Times were high back in 1995. Corn was knee-high by the 4th of July. The harvest moon lit up the autumn Indiana sky, and that porch light was on. Mama's yelling, come on home. Homemade food was sitting on the table. Christmas lights were hanging from the gable. That was the good back to 95. Corn was knee high by the 4th of July. The harvest moon lit up the autumn Indiana sky, and the porch light was on. Mama's yelling, come on home. Homemade food was sitting on the table. Christmas lights were hanging from the gable. That was the good life back in 1995. That was a good, good, good life back in 1995. Sorry, got a little choked up on y'all.
You did a fine job, regardless, man. I noticed that you were having a little wardrobe malfunction over there. I thought you were going to go Madonna on us.
Yeah, man, I mean, occasionally.
Well, no, that was Janet Jackson.
See, I'm skinny, man, and my overalls sometimes give up on me. But I'm skinny, but I'm plenty. Don't test me.
We'll start feeding you better now.
I know it, man. I eat all kinds of. I can fill this whole leg full of stuff where you can even eat one bite, probably.
Yeah, I believe that. That's why you're going to be the grill master. We're going to be the
We're going to do that one day, a good grill and chill.
Oh,
Yeah, let's do that.
For real.
And I will. I'll cook before I sing. Just clears it out with all that bacon grease and beef juice and all that good stuff. Yeah, buddy.
You're an American. I tell you what.
American.
American. What else you got for us here? Was it just fine?
Well,
You told me when you walked in here you was going to play this song because it kind of fits the moment.
yeah, I mean, you know what? Life serves us all up uncertainty and a lot of trouble. Sometimes just a lot of unexpected hard times. And I wrote this song because it means, you're going to face those valleys and you got to climb again. And in the end, you pretty much, as long as you keep your values and your heart true to you, you're going to be just fine. It doesn't depend on everyone else in the world to make you happy.
Preach it, Brother Steve.
Well, I always tend to turn the wrong direction when I'm twisted up and feeling down. Cigarettes, alcohol, and weed. One of them will surely find a way to put an end to me. So I get stoned and zoned out on Waylon Jennings. Yeah, I get drunk and lay low with Johnny Cash. And my friends say, stop it, man. No, that ain't no good for you. Hell, it's what I do. I know it seems I'm one step over your line. That's right. But don't you worry about me, baby. Well, I'll be just fine. Well, I wear my work like a Sunday suit. It's the best I've got. Oh, but sometimes my best ain't nearly enough. I get anxious, all bent up and rowdy. When all a man really wants is someone he can love. So I get stoned and zoned out on Waylon Jennings. I get drunk and lay low with Johnny Cash. And my friends say, stop it, man. You know that ain't no good for you. But it's what I do. I know it seems I'm one step over your line. But don't you worry about me, mama. Well, I'll be just fine. I die and it's my turn to leave, don't you waste your precious time crying over me. No, turn up some Waylon, some BDB, and Johnny Cash. Oh, hey, puff, 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 don't forget to pass. Yeah, let's get stoned and zone out on Mr. Waylon's gin. Yeah, let's get drunk and lay low with Johnny Cash. Well, my friend said, stop it, man. You know that ain't good for you. Boy, it's what I do. I know it seems I'm one step over your line. That's right. Don't you worry about me, baby. Well, I'll be just fine. No, don't you worry your pretty little mind, 'cause I'll be just fine. Oh, yes, I will. What do you think, Keenan?
Whew, I'm digging it.
Right on.
Yeah. We just got a message from a friend said she thinks that the feed is behind on audio, but sometimes when that happens, it might be because somebody's listening through Bluetooth and then the video and audio get out of sync.
Yeah.
So for now, until I get it checked during the next song, we'll just roll on as though everything's hunky-dory. What do you say? What do you say, man?
We just keep on rocking. I'm sorry, folks, if it is anything less than awesome, because it should be.
If Steve's awesome is breaking the internet, we apologize.
Oh, no, I don't think that. But I do believe in the little bit of lag time involved with Bluetooth technology, if it's that.
It could be that. We shall
But
see.
it's also whiffy, you know? You never know how you're whiffy.
The whippy. There's many a slip betwixt a cup and a lip.
Hey, I want to thank you guys for all the encouragement, support you've lent me over the years. And I want you to know you always have my support. And same thing to Derek and to Jake out there. And I want to thank Sandra De La Plata.
She's the one that weighed in for us.
Yep, and she
always checking the quality control and sharing the heck out of the music. Thank you,
Sandra has constantly been a driving force in getting my music out there and sharing it to all the sites and stuff. And sure appreciate all her efforts. Mr. Jet Brown, thank you, buddy, for believing in me and willing to stick your neck out on the line for old Hick Stick. It don't ever go forgotten, friends. I appreciate everybody that's helped me evolve. I'm gonna play an Andre song right now.
All right.
And this one's it ain't that Andre, it's a little dirty talking, but it's about Popcorn Sutton, the moonshining legend. And folks that are familiar with the Moonshiners show will know who Popcorn is. Some that aren't familiar with it still know who he is because he's one of the best that ever made it. So it's called Popcorn Said. Down in North Carolina, up in them shady hills, legendary outlaw, king of the copper steel. His name was Marvin Sutton, folks called him Popcorn. In case you didn't know, that's where Mountain Dew was born. Smooth, 100 proof. Popcorn said, fuck you. Folks came from miles around for his authentic brew. The judge sure loved it and the prosecutor too. Made a deal with the devil, sold their souls to hell. Put the ATF straight on Popcorn's trail. What's a country boy gonna do? Popcorn said, fuck you, yeah. He put the mash in the pot and stirred all up.
ranger sniffs around searching for some clue. Popcorn said, fuck you. They thought they finally had him, came to take him away. Oh, but they'd soon find out prison wasn't his fate. And the answers that they're seeking scrolled out on his grave. You'll never take me alive, I do what I do. Popcorn said, fuck you. He put the mash in the pot and stirred it all up. Fire in the oven, thump or steady thumping. Take a horn off the jug, howl at the moon while he's cutting the rug. And the ranger sniffs around searching for some clue. Popcorn said, fuck you. That's it.
So that's about an old mountaineer moonshine man from Carolinas. Probably. I never got to taste his lightning, but sure wish I could.
Steve, do tell us a quick story while I check to make sure this audio delay is not on our end of things, will you, brother? Or prepare
Yeah,
for
so,
the next song. It won't take long over here.
So, the Moral Dilemma CD, let's talk a little bit about it. It's going to come out here in the next month or two, and these are songs I wrote from life experience and things that I've been through or seen, witnessed, whatever. And I'm big on real. Everybody knows I'm always, everything's real, this and that, and that's fine, but that's really, to me, what life is worth. I don't have a whole lot of time for the fake. And these songs that are on the album, there's going to be about 16 of them. And every one of them's going to hopefully appeal to people that like to hear music to make them think on something. And I know today's music, they got a lot of catchy beats out there, a lot of pretty voices, but what are they saying to you? What kind of stuff are you taking in? So, you know, I'm a writer. And I don't think I'm the greatest guitar player, and I sure the hell don't think I'm the greatest singer, but everything I'm going to tell you is from life experience, so I can guarantee you that you're going to find a lot of truth in my music. And old Jamie Johnson said the truth don't sell. And I don't think it does either with the majority, but I ain't out for the majority, I'm out for the real ones. And that's what my music appeals to. The name of this album is called Moral Dilemma. It's what it means to me is finding our way and doing the right thing.
Well, dang. Thank you so much, Steve.
Yep.
I was over there. I checked everything I could check. All we can do is keep rolling. If it's out of sync, we'll sync it up in post-production. And that rolls right into me explaining to you folks at home what it is we're doing here. Over the next 4 months, we're going to have Steve in here 3 more times. And our goal is to create a live album, live video catalog, and streaming content for our audio source online, SoundCloud. We'll get it out to all the streaming platforms so you can listen in your car. But so this live stream is just one of the products. We appreciate you tuning in and joining us for this. But from this stream, we're going to cut the very best songs, very best performances, because, you know, from every set, there might be 3 or 4 songs that are immaculate, just wonderful. And we're going to poll Steve and see which ones he thought he crushed. And then we're going to add our input about which ones he crushed. And then from that, we'll take the ones that made an A to an A+, and nothing less. And we'll cut those out as individual songs to deliver to you later. So forgive us if there is a delay between the audio and the video. I'm sure for some of you it's true. I stepped out and it was true for me. I don't understand it. We'll keep learning.
That's just where you close your eyes like I do and just take the music.
Just
for
take
what
the
it is.
music. Other people did say that
Sometimes
it's as good as they've ever heard. So we'll take that as a compliment. And we'll
listen, y'all,
I
have been hard at it. I got a lot of, I'm scattered, y'all, and I'm zombie. I'm a bit of a zombie right now, and I'm trying my hardest to do my best up here. And I know you guys know that. And with the album, we put in like 30 hours last week in the studio to make this Mortal Limb album. We're talking 16 songs. That's a big spread.
And that's on the weekend.
Yes, sir.
And then on the week, during the week.
On the week, I'm running hell as a Sparky.
Yes. Are you a union electrician or are you?
No, I'm not union. I'm just what the union calls a scab.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm good with that.
Right.
Because I kick ass. And I don't think there's too many union boys that can run with me, bub. They better have their Wheaties. That's all I got to say.
Right on. Well, why don't you give us what's left of you?
What's left of me? That's a song that runs deep, and I think it'll speak for itself.
Righteous.
Oh yeah. I've been used, I've been abused, I've been treated like I'm a fool. I read the book, I went to school, and I've broken about all the rules. I've been ripped, I've been torn and scattered on the ground. I try and salvage all I can from the pieces that I found. Yeah, it's a mess, but that's what's left of me. If I can just pull it all back together, maybe I can finally see that underneath it all, the boy needs set free. If I ever lose heart, I'll lose what's left of me. Darkness falls, loneliness calls, the truth cloaked in the shadow. It's the grain, try and use your brain, they'll leave you swinging from the gallows. I told the edge, I fell in, I hit that bottom so hard. On my ass again, son, you can't win. When the devil deals the cards, yeah, it's a mess, but that's what's left of me. If I can just pull it all back what's left of me, yo.
Very fine, man. Very fine.
Thank you, brother. Let me fix the tuning of this mighty fine instrument.
What you were singing about there, if I ever lose heart, I'll lose what's left of me. That's, I made, it was such a deep Facebook post today, Steve. Oh, so deep.
Okay.
But basically it was about that. You know, like your attitude has more bearing on reality than reality does in some cases. You know?
People have character and people have a reputation. And to me, a reputation can be so much different than character. And the biggest part that makes up character is heart.
Yeah.
If you ain't got no damn heart, you ain't got nothing.
Right, and the struggle's gonna win.
Stuff, money, all that shit, that's called clout. Heart is way more priceless than clout.
And that's what gets you through the hard times. Sometimes money can't buy your way out of it, right?
Money ain't gonna make you feel good at night. It ain't gonna make you feel warm. It ain't gonna make you feel safe.
Mm-hmm.
You can have all the money in the world, and honestly, you ought to feel scared, because right now everybody wants your money.
Mm-hmm.
But how many people want your heart? That's different.
Mm-hmm.
There's different. So, anyway, without getting too deep into that.
Maybe that heart will help you outlast the rain.
Great lead in there, buddy. I don't know how we
fully.
went backwards on the E string, but we did.
Oh, you'll get her. I got faith.
No, maybe I won't, brother.
You'll get her.
He's misbehaving.
Mr. Gibson, out of line?
Yeah. I'm not really enjoying that too much. Okay, there we go. There we go. He bit.
Well, we know you do it because you care, Steve.
I do my music, hopefully for those that really enjoy it as medicine. I sure don't do it for selfish reasons, Bub, and I think writers and poets and singers are here to bring medicine to the people.
Right.
I've always felt that way, so
It's definitely a unifying force.
it sure is, buddy. And that song's called Outlast the Rain because it seems like when you're feeling bad, it's always raining. And I guess you just hope that in the end, you'll find a little bit of mercy and some longevity, you know, in the heart, right back where we were talking.
Mm-hmm.
So I wrote this song about just hanging tough. It's called Outlast the Rain. Well, I can't stand the rain anymore. All these gray clouds and cold, cold weather is all I have in store. I try and keep a smile. Nope, we're doing it again. Hickman is at fault twice in one night for bad capo positioning.
Two mulligans.
2 mulligans, you only get one, so I don't know. There's gonna be some kind of a fee.
We're not golfing, buddy.
Okay, y'all, I'm very sorry again. This is Outlast the Rain the way it was meant to be. I can't stand the rain anymore. Seems these gray clouds and cold, cold weather are all I have in store. I try and keep a smile even though I'm hurting. When I take the stage, I pretend I'm a different person. But inside this man, there's a war a-raging. Yeah, battle to maintain my sanity. Seems there always comes a flood. Just as I'm standing up, still drying out from the last one. Every shelter I've ever known's been destroyed by the cyclone. And I'm stuck out in the storm, cold and alone. I know who I am. I ain't afraid of no sticks and stones. But I've grown tired of all this hate, heartache, and broken homes. We're gonna have to change if we're gonna outlast the rain. This heart here ain't for sale. No, it's real as rain and hard to tame. It ain't never failed. And I'll stand right there beside it and die for what's inside it. 'Cause that's how I was raised and how I still feel today. Lord, I pray I'll outlast the rain. Lord, I pray. I'll outlast the rain. All right.
Man, I don't think I'd heard that. Is that new?
Yeah. I mean, not that new. It's maybe, I don't know, 6 months, 7 months or so.
I like that.
Got a good friend out there named Mark Gratz that got my symbol tattooed on his forearm, and Outlast the Rain and Take Me Away, I believe.
Nice.
Tattooed on his arm. That's one of my biggest honors I ever had.
Well, I personally am a huge fan of songs that mention rain for some reason.
I am too. I'm a rain man.
Yeah.
Can't help it.
Like Dustin Hoffman.
12 steps. 236 on the floor, 12 steps still left in the box.
2,352 toothpicks.
Keenan, I can't read without my glasses.
I got you,
on.
brother.
I need my spectacles. Look.
Your next song is Life's Garden.
Life's Garden.
Life's Garden.
I had originally wrote this about my mama and my papa. Really two great people. Life is tough and we know it, so just about that garden. That garden can be sunny and fruitful, or it can be dead and dark, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So this song is about life's turns and relationships, I reckon. It's called Life's Garden. Now the
It gets cold out here any time of year in life's garden. It gets cold out here any old time of year in life's garden.
It's a good song, y'all.
That's
I like
a killer.
it.
That's a killer. A lot of folks online thought so too. I was checking the feed. We got some kind of weird 2-second delay between the video and the audio, but the people are loving the audio and they're loving.
I know
the
how to
performance.
fix it. I'll wait 2 seconds before I start the next song.
You gotta mouth the words first.
If I could just figure it out, y'all.
We'll learn from it and we'll get it dialed in. And
Oh, I know the next song.
we will fix it in post production so that we'll have all these killer songs and videos.
I'm sorry there's a delay, but I think there's a delay with my brain right now. Anyway, I've only forgot the wrong capo position 2 times. We ain't gonna do it a third, I promise.
I believe you.
But
So you got a song up next called "Devil in a Jug." Have you experienced something similar to a devil in a jug, brother?
yeah, I've experienced and I've watched it happen to other people on a bad enough level that it affected my life. So the song's very real to me. It's called "Devil in a Jug." I'm sure you can figure it out.
Been a lonesome drifter. Well, I've been a family man. Live life on the lighter side, held darkness in my hands. Well, I bet I rifled through my closet 100,000 times more. All I seem to come up with is the same old evil lie. There's a devil in this old jug of shine. There's a devil in this old jug of shine. His reflection appears when I tip that jar to my lips. Looks like a long lost friend of mine I loved when I was a kid. He's telling me it'll all get better if I just have another drink. Well, when will I learn that he ain't no friend of mine? Yeah, there's a devil in this old jug of shine. There's a devil in this old jug of shine. I try and reason with the truth. Well, it's pouring out lies 150 proof, and I'm caught in his grasp. He ain't turning loose. I make my escape, he just lies in wait, 'cause he knows it's just a matter of time. There's a devil in this old jug of shine. Yeah. There's a devil in this old jug of mine. There's a devil in this old jug of shine. his face and it took me by surprise. They say to keep your enemies close. Now I realize all those years how I couldn't see that the devil in the jug of shine is me. Yeah, the devil in the jug of shine is me. All right, that's called Devil in the Jug, Keenan.
I dig it, man. You put your heart and your soul into these songs, don't you?
Yeah, I don't want to sing it or play it if I don't feel it.
That's the way I like
It
it.
ain't worth it, you know? About like anything else in life.
Uh-huh. It's always easier to show people a song that is true. I don't even bring it out if I've written it and it doesn't feel true or it doesn't ring true. But if it does, that even justifies me bringing out songs that are kind of basic and
You got some
simplistic
good
and not really, not anything to show off as a craftsman. But you're at least showing off the truth.
Yes, and I think that's more important than being a craftsman. If you're not telling nobody nothing, it really, to me, don't reach that deep. Just noise.
Right. Some background music.
But I'll take imperfection for truth.
Mm-hmm. Me too,
Every
brother.
time. Every time.
That's why I love these live performances too. Like you catch the
You get the real
flaws
artist.
and the
And I'm one of them sketchy brain sons of bitches. You're gonna get it once in a while where I'll space out on you, but I snap back to reality, and hopefully folks that know me kind of accept that quirk of mine.
sometimes you get more smiles out of an artist during those mistakes than you would
You
if
get a lot of smiles out of it for me because that's the realest it gets, bud.
I feel you.
I'll go 1,000,000 miles an hour every day, and I got way more than music on my mind, so
Oh man.
it's hard to keep it all in one line, brother.
I just looked at the upcoming few songs, and we're really getting into, if this was a batting order, this would be the cleanup, this would be like the power section.
We
of
got
the
some
lineup.
heavy hitters. Hopefully my voice will hold up for them.
Yeah, I believe it will. I got faith. What
You
got
know who
next?
one of my favorite songwriters on the planet, and I already know people out there that are familiar with me. I already know where I'm going with this, but those of you that are not, Larry Leak's one of my favorite men on earth, and he's an old mountain man and my buddy, and his songs speak to my heart like none other. So I'm gonna play one of his songs. It's called "Homebody Heart and a Restless Mind," and I relate with it a lot, Keenan. It's real lyrics, man.
This is totally one you could have written yourself, I feel it.
I wished I could have wrote it myself, but you know what? I don't in another sense, because my brother deserves credit for this song. It's beautiful.
Righteous.
Thank you, Larry, for letting me play your song, my friend. It's beautiful, and you did a great job writing this. Well, I'm the kind of guy that loves to fly with my feet digging in the ground. I know, dear, just because I'm here doesn't mean I'm around. Every time I come back to you, I wonder why I left. You're my world for a day or two, then I'll get bored to death. I know you love me and you cuss me time to time. I've got a homebody heart and a restless mind. There's been hard days and harder nights here. I've been hard on myself, but pondering my wrongs and rights just ain't good for I push my ass across that floor. Smoke a half a dozen cigarettes, just staring at the door. I make my way to the other side. I gotta get my daily bread. I've been known to starve my body just so I can feed my head. I know you love me, and you dust me time to time. I've got a homebody heart and restless mind. It's not that I'm a bad guy, but hey, I'm just kind of rough. And I always feel my best when I'm feeling done. You bring out my gentle side, but you feel like I'm too rough. I know you think I drink too much, but honey, I don't think I drink enough. I know you love me, and you cuss me time to time. I've got a homebody heart and a restless mind. I've got a homebody heart and a restless mind. Now if I could have just one thing, honey, that one thing could be you. I got a world full of everything, and I sure don't know what to do. Willing and I'm able to sit down at your feet, but the world is a banquet table, and there's a feast down on the street. I know you love me, and you cuss me time to time. I've got a homebody heart and a restless mind. I've got a homebody heart and a restless mind. Oh, yeah. Larry, you're a beast, buddy. What a song.
Steve Hickman, ladies and gentlemen, one of the few men that can look you dead in the eyes and keep singing the song straight at you, right down into your heart and soul.
Thank you, buddy.
He looked at me for the last 7 or 8 seconds of that song, folks. That's what. Oh, you might never experience anything like it. Yeah, I'll grab you a water just a moment. I was informed during that song that if you go to YouTube directly, there is no delay between the audio and the video.
Do that.
Something in the land of Facebook is amiss. This is not the first time Mark Zuckerberg has dropped the ball, folks. No offense, Mark, but sometimes your forum is crappy.
He's kind of a beep, 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 beep. But I love you, man. It's cool,
Look,
right? Now.
You gave us Facebook, and it's a cool thing. But
It is cool.
That elicits
I
like our move in the future is likely to go straight to YouTube, and then to use Facebook to advertise and keep in touch with y'all, because I think that's what it's better for. And then on YouTube, you don't have to give away any privacy information, so that's cool too. So we don't like to force people to join our huge Facebook cult. But for now, we're going to both, and bless you for being here. Along those lines, in case Mark Zuckerberg comes hunting me, we might need a little extra support on Venmo. And to those ends, Steve has condescended to offering to play a song with me after the stream is over. I'm going to throw down on some harmonica on a song he calls The Real Ones.
Yeah.
That he dedicated to Billy Don Burns. And we're going to throw down on that. And then for all you folks that donate on Venmo, we will send you a link to that exclusive video. And
It's gonna be
Sure
good
appreciate
too. It's gonna
Oh.
be tasty like biscuits and gravy or
Yeah.
chicken and chicken mashed potatoes.
Chicken and mashed potatoes.
Good
Or
Lord.
chicken and waffles, which is a big thing these days.
I like all that stuff.
But I've learned that being a sideman is a much less stressful and much more rewarding task when you got the right front man. So as long as
Oh.
I don't totally drop the ball and stomp on Steve's stuff, then I will be a part of an awesome video.
I already dropped the ball. You can't drop it any further, sir.
Well, you
I can't pull over any further, sir.
No mulligans on the real ones. No mulligans. Shit. All right.
Anyhow,
Until then, the higher I get. This is one of my favorites of yours. This is a song about addiction and about struggles, and
it's about all kinds of good stuff, man.
I've thought about covering this tune just because I love this
I
one.
want you to sing it.
Bless you.
That's what it's all about, brother, and I'm honored. This song is from a broken place, and I feel right now at the same place sometimes, man. And I guess if you're really one of them people that like something that's real, this would be about the realest one I got.
Mm-hmm. I feel
So
that.
it's called The Higher I Get, and it's also the toughest one I sing, so take it easy on me out there, Facebook land. I hope you enjoy this. Listen at the words, because pretty sure y'all can relate. Thought I was high and mighty, sitting proud on that bar stool. I just walked away from it all. I felt it was all I could do. About that foreshot of fireball, the truth came blazing in. My fullest sense of uncertainty got the better of me once again. When will I learn my lesson? Shooting for those stars. When will I have the ability to stop before I go too far? Thank you, friends.
Fine song. Fine song. We may have to create a way for you all to weigh in on what your favorite performances are. It's always interesting to see what the difference between the artist's favorite performance and the fan's favorite performance is. We have like more of a critical view of ourselves often. Yeah.
I'm very critical myself. Keenan always have been, buddy.
Well, introspection is the curse of the artist, my friend. But it results in some killer songs. I'd like to mention our good friend Mandy Roser over there behind the camera. She's doing a bunch of killer work. I'm going to give her a quick break during this next song and take over for...
Mandy's awesome. I appreciate you, Mandy.
She's incredible. Incredible. This next tune is Pardon Me. This is kind of a rocker.
This one was actually written mostly by a friend of mine named Kim Tatum, and I added some words to it. This was a poem that I think either she wrote or her daddy wrote, but she sent it to me and said, what do you think you can do with this? And I said, well, I think a lot. But, you know, it's quite a simple song, and I think it really just means that not everything has to change, and I don't think everybody has to drink the same liquor or follow the same rules.
Uh-huh.
So it's called Pardon Me, and it's about just representing who you are and doing it how you do it, and if the rest don't like it, well, that's okay.
Well, if you don't like it, that's okay with me. But pardon
Just wear
me,
your mask.
Yeah, just wear your mask. I may have to.
I am, and I do, so don't even start talking shit. I'll talk shit about everything, but I'm telling you right now, when it's important and I'm around others, I'm courteous, and I do.
I believe it is a good
But I
thing
ain't
to do.
scared of COVID, and I'm not scared of the old devil either. So
Bless you. Well, will you be
I'm sorry.
will you be
Anyhow,
scared-
this is called.
So will you be scared of me playing harmonica on this at a later date? I
There-
want to hear the solo.
I think
version
you could
tonight.
play it right now, and it'd be super happy with it.
I'm going to run the cameras for now.
Okay,
We'll
I
get a
guess.
version of this one later because I love this for harmonica. No. Back to Steve, ladies and gentlemen.
I got the gnat flying around the bull's head right at the moment. He's driving me nuts. I'll get him right in the middle of the song, probably. There you go, get him. Can't even throw that tongue out there and grab him up. All right, anyway, this is called Pardon Me, y'all, and I co-wrote this with Miss Kim Tatum. We're from a dirt road, folks don't have to be told. Smoking like coal, singing with soul, floating on the water, yeah, baby, I'm feeling better down deep in this hollow now. Pardon me, my mason jar. I said, pardon me, son, my mason jar. All that piss and that moaning won't get you too far. You better worry about yourself playing on damn cards. I said, pardon me, son, in my mason jar. Walking city streets, boots on my feet, give off a redneck vibe, all eyes on me, yeah. Never take a liking to this, no, get me back to the stick. Pardon me, in my mason jar. I said, pardon me, son, in my mason jar. All that piss and that moan won't get you too far. You better worry about yourself, playing on damn cards. I said, pardon me, son, in my mason jar. Take a like Sanford and Son. Pop off shotguns for some hillbilly fun. Working love real hard, yeah, mama, that's where I got these scars. Pardon me, my mason jar. I said, pardon me, little boy, my mason jar. All that bitching and whining won't get you too far. You better worry about yourself, play on damn cards. Pardon me, son, and my mason jar. All that pissing and moaning won't get you too far. You better worry about yourself, play on damn cards. Pardon me, son, and my mason jar. All right. It's called Pardon Me, Keenan. And we are living la vida loca, man. Putting it down.
I'm back. Woo!
Keenan is back.
I only had one major faux pas on the video camera situation. Man, you'll do something to clean that up later.
Well, it's all right, chap.
I do my best, and sometimes my best just not good enough.
Well, hey, you might have heard that from something I said one time.
Oh! What, you giving me grief?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Figures.
I think you ought to pick up the harp.
On this in here?
Yeah, I think you ought to.
Okay.
All these songs I played so far are going to be part of my Moral Dilemma album. So if you like something you heard, you'll have the full production version of that here soon. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled for it. I'll be taking pre-orders before too long. But this is the title track off the new album, y'all, and to what I learned growing up. Some will say it's hogwash, and some will say that's beautiful, and some will say, well, I don't know. But it's up for all of us to decide morally what's right and what's wrong. Right? Wrong. I still believe in shaking hands, looking a man dead in the eye. Feel like you ought to be true to your words, you know. Never tell no lie. Stand up for what you're feeling. Be a friend of those without. You know the old saying, that's just how it is. What goes around comes around. I still believe in trading respect. An eye for an eye. You can't let a sumbitch cross you once, son. He'll wanna cross you for life. Don't be afraid to stand your ground. Too ashamed to use your head. Don't forget it's never too late to have to pay for stupid shit you said. There's a time to be a bull in the ring, and there's a time to be a saint. Come a time to raise all hell on earth, and a time to kneel and pray. Come a time to strike that devil down, and a time to show restraint. A time to live, a time to die. There's a time for everything. There's a time for everything. time to die, there's a time for everything. That's where it's at, ain't it?
Spring it on me all of a sudden, make me feel good.
I like it. That's good.
Make me feel alive, Steve Hickman.
I think I got about, what, 3 songs left for you?
Yeah, looks like.
Oh, gonna drop my quarter.
Let me
It's
get
all right.
it.
It's all right.
Oh, it's not. It's not.
It's not all right.
Catch myself on fire.
Keenan, you're working, man. You've worked your life pretty tough. This is another song for not just the working man. I guess it could be the woman of stone too, because I know plenty of women that work their ass off. That's what this song's about. I want you to play this one to me, or with me too, if you want to. He's like, nah, right now.
No, I was referring to. I think there's some kid movement in the domicile here, and we were trying to figure out what they're up to.
Nobody got mad when Kid Rock did it.
Get rocking, kid.
Anyway, this song's called Man of Stone. It's about what happens to someone who slaves their life away to blue-collar trades.
Get it, bud.
There was alien takeover.
There's
We're good.
Strange things were afoot in the studio. It's cool.
That's all right, Area 53, bro. We're good. This one's called Man of Stone. It's about a life in the blue-collar trades. Damn this old hammer. I'm tired of driving him home. To hell with these nails, son. Ain't no telling how many I've done drove. God bless these hands, riddled with pain and mistakes. You know you never let me down. All like me, they refuse to break. Spent 20 plus years chasing a dime, trying to make a name, wasting my time. And all that really matters slowly faded away, and now a heart of stone is all that remains. I don't love like I used to. I seem to have lost my head. I ain't as strong as I'd like to be. I'm too tired to use my head. Too stoned to feel, too stoned to care. And some will never know the old dark and hollow soul of the Man of Stone. It'll cost you everything. Body, mind, and your soul. Life, love, and pursuit of happiness. So it's been told. It'll break your heart. Lord, it'll crack your bones. Until all that's left behind is a Man of Stone. I don't look like I used to. I seem to have lost my edge. I ain't as strong as I'd like to of the man of stone. All right, it's called Man of Stone, Keenan.
Bless it is good. You may have found that the mug elf visited you. The mug fairy, if you will. I don't know.
Wow, that was awesome. I love the Bug Fairy.
Yeah. And while I was digging your song,
Hot coffee. There's nothing better than hot coffee.
Oh, coffee's damn good.
I think Evan Williams is the brand of that. But it's good. It's good coffee. I didn't know he made coffee.
They brew it strong. They brew it strong. Well played, Man of Stone. Was that a bit autobiographical?
Yeah, I would say so, brother.
Hell yeah.
It's all I've done since I was a youngster is be some sort of tradesman.
Uh-huh.
Nowadays, I spent a long, long damn time being a rider of electricity. I say that because I've shocked shit out of myself many a times.
They don't call you a Sparky for nothing, right?
No, we make sparks, that's for sure.
Yeah, believe that. My brother's an electrician. I've had a few occasions to make some sparks myself when I was pretending to be useful.
I figured out how to make 1.21 gigawatts without plutonium, let me tell you.
I bet you've melted the heck out of a couple sets of lineman pliers in your day, too.
I have.
Popped a few holes.
And you know what's bad is that those lineman pliers are about $50 a pop.
Yeah, so you feel real bad when you melt your
Oh,
brother's
it makes you,
lineman pliers.
honestly, I think as an electrician, your lineman's is probably the most angry thing you have when you break it.
Well, it's your hammer, it's your big cutters.
Then you might as well chuck them out the window because they have lost their good will.
They don't cut things right after that.
Oh, well, you know what the problem here is I thought I was tuning up my G string, but it was really my B string.
I've been there, Steve. Yeah. No matter how much you turn the G, the B never gets any sharper.
And I bit into that one, hook, line, and sinker. I was tuning the wrong string, so. It's that Evan Williams coffee.
No.
All right, so I mentioned Billy Don Burns to you earlier, didn't I?
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite songwriters out there because this stuff seems to hit me in the right places.
Uh-huh.
So this song here is called Stranger. It's one that he wrote. Billy Don Burns.
He's kind of, he reminds me of Chris Christopherson quite a bit. He's got that same...
He's amazing, man. He can talk to you and you feel like he's singing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And, but this song right here, I think, connects with any middle-aged man on the planet, or woman too. I mean, I know we all look in the mirror and wonder what the F happened to us, so.
Mm-hmm.
This song struck me extraordinarily deep, and I love old Billy Don, appreciate this song, so I try to play. I got some other ones I've been learning his, we're gonna put them out there too, but right now it's the one I know the best, and it's because it's my favorite. So it's called Stranger. If you don't relate to this, I don't know what to tell you. There's a stranger in the mirror, one that's looking back at me. We ain't familiar. No, I don't know this guy. Well, who in the world could it be? It ain't me, there ain't no way. But a stranger getting stranger every day. Now the guy I'm looking for, well, he's a young man. He ain't scarred up getting old. No, he's a good boy, raised one time. Stranger. Now you hear me talking. Listen close to what I say. Wait for the answer in the silence. For a stranger getting stranger every day. Getting stranger every day.
While I'm doing other things involved in the production of this thing, running sound and communicating with Mandy, it's hard for me to get absorbed in the songs. But I know that's one that when I listen back, that's a heavy hitter, dude.
It hits me hard every time, bud. And, that guy is amazing. He just truly is.
Yeah. I love listening back to these streams after the fact. And it's a totally different experience after the fact where I'm not involved in the production.
I enjoy it too, Keenan. I'll watch him back.
Righteous. Well, you're going to watch this one back, and that's for sure, because I need you to weigh in on every song.
Oh, I will.
And then we'll cut them out, and we'll make things out of them, dude. It's going to be excellent.
I'm
really happy and excited to have you here.
I love being here.
Applying your trade and working your craft in this studio so that we can...
It's guys like you and women like her and people like you guys, beautiful human beings that make artists better.
Good.
And you give us confidence, and I thank you for that.
I appreciate you. This whole thing just springs out of being a musician, being an artist, and looking for the tools to be able to make music and to record it and to share it. And artists shouldn't have to do what we're doing here while they're doing what you're doing there.
Yeah, it's the hardest thing in the world, really, just sharing yourself with the world. And a lot of people have a lot of inhibitions with doing that and think, oh, man, you know, what if they don't like it? And I just encourage people to be you and don't care who don't like it. There'll be plenty that do.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you're not good now, man, trust me, you can go back to YouTube and look at me 4 or 5 years ago and realize that boy wasn't no good. I really don't consider myself any good now, but my heart's in it. And I think that's the first most important thing in music. So if your heart's in it, then you'll hit the grindstone and you'll get better and better and better.
That heart and ignorance got me through the first 5 years of playing music out. I didn't know how bad I was, and I loved doing it, so it really didn't matter.
No.
Right?
But you realize looking back, really, that you're blessed. And you was able to sharpen. Keenan, you got many good songs, and your whole craft is good because you don't expect anything, you just do it, and that's the way I do it too, buddy.
Yeah, you're doing it mostly for yourself, or at least I was.
I am. And that's what starts it, really.
Just recently begun to consider the audience in the whole thing. I just love playing and singing. If I can get on my soapbox for a minute, that thing you're talking about, where you have to get over your insecurities and put yourself out there to people, that's one thing artists have to overcome. But then after that, an artist has to figure out how to make the music, but then also how to record it and produce it and get it out there to the public, and that is a huge task for any one person. Artists often has to wear about 50 different hats to ply their trade and to try and make a living making music. And in this current environment, artists are often tasked with writing the songs, recording the songs, distributing the songs, everything in between, and they pay to produce the music after they've put their blood, sweat, and tears into writing it, and then they give it away for free. So what we're hoping to do is make it to where the model, like the way we consume music and the way we produce music, they have to even out somehow.
Yeah,
right? We consume it for free. We all expect videos and streaming music for free. Well, now the artists we need to support the artists to make it to where they don't have to
Honestly,
pay to make
most artists are brick poor, man. I mean, just dirt poor is, I guess,
Totally.
the word I'm looking
starving artists.
for. And, you know, especially folks that got a family, it's hard to make CDs, man, or just even make a full
right.
list of downloads for people because the price of music is up there.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to respect that because you got great people helping you make it.
Right.
You got to pay them. They got to feed their families too. So what people tend to forget about in the flow of music is that, yeah, it costs every person involved in the song something.
Right.
And you have to pay those people for their sacrifice. So,
but what we found now is that technology's gotten to the point where the average hillbilly, not unlike my family, like, I don't know if you guys know, we're out in the middle of nowhere right here. The only reason this studio exists is that fiber optic internet came through the hills and the sticks and landed in this garage.
Thank God for that.
Right? And this garage became a studio because mainstream fiber hooked us up. And they continue to hook us up with the streaming ability. So now, the average hillbilly can afford, it still takes a lot of equipment to do this, but we can afford to produce music and bypass the big companies, the big corporations that had a stranglehold on music production for so many decades and caused so many problems. And now, Hillbilly number 1 and Hillbilly number 2 can get together and make music and videos and give it to you instantly, with a 15-second delay. This is incredible.
And I'm telling you, people, you plug this stuff into headphones or a good set of headphones and a good set of speakers. And Keenan and Mandy have found a way to bring you almost just as pure as if you're sitting right here. And I'm proud of that for you guys because that ain't an easy accomplishment. Yeah, that ain't an easy accomplishment.
We're trying to make this garage studio sound like the Palladium, right? Like, I'm not a purist. I don't want it to sound exactly like it would sound in here.
I want them to be able to put on them Bose headphones and rock out like they. Yes, that's the way it should be, and you guys are on that.
Yeah, bless you.
But I think this next song is called "I'm a Lone Wolf."
And this is your final song of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Hickman.
Thank you, guys.
Mandy Rozier behind the cameras.
Sorry for the mistakes.
I'm Keenan Rainwater, and I'm the one responsible for the mistakes and for running the sound. And my barefoot hillbilly self sitting here has been enjoying every minute of it. I hope you have been too. Thank you for coming down here, Steve. I'm a lone wolf. I don't even know if I've heard this one, dude.
Yes, you have.
This one's
Mandy
this
says I have.
one's about.
Right.
Okay, I'm anti-Pied Piper, man. I'd rather go the other way than to go away with the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the song's about, just being content with not being part of the majority. I don't think anybody needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we need to depend on the whole world to make us feel better. I think as a lone wolf, you learn to cope. You learn to refine yourself, and you learn to accept the way life is, and you walk the path, and you keep your eyes open. So this song, Lone Wolf, is just about standing through the hard times and the troubles we're in even now. People that believe and know the right things, they don't worry too much, and they sure the hell don't follow the pack. So this song's called I'm a Lone Wolf, and it's one of my favorites because it empowers me. Well, I'm a lone wolf, circling the flock with a mighty hunger to feed. Ain't got no pack, hell, I eat alone, and I've grown an appetite for sheep. That shepherd lays out his boundaries, and I've crossed them many a times. Sometimes I get the prize, other times I'm lucky to escape life. Howl at the moon up on the ridge, watch the moonshiners twisting on them mason jar lids, and I stalk my prey with a gleam in my eye. It's hunt or be hunted, only way to survive. I don't play by path. band of brothers watching over my six. All my friends are lone wolves too. Yeah, they find peace in loneliness. I've never cared for fun, just necessity. I'll bleed my primal urge before it puts an end to me. Out of the moon, up on the ridge, watch the moonshiners twisting on them mason jar lids. Stole my prey with a gleam in my eye. It's hunt or be hunted, only way to survive. I don't play by pack rules. Baby, I'm a lone wolf. Baby, I'm a lone wolf. And when midnight falls with a hungry glare, you won't see me, but I'll be there. When the shepherd nods and succumbs to rest, he's gonna wake up to one lamb less. While I howl at the moon, up on the ridge, watching moonshiners twisting them mason jar lids. Stole my prey with a gleam in my eye. It's hunt or be hunted, only way to survive. I don't play by pack rules. Baby, I'm a lone wolf. Baby, I'm a lone wolf. Baby, I'm a lone wolf. Lord of mercy.
Well, you was a lone wolf probably till I jumped in front of one of those cameras or something. I don't know.
I mean, it's like the world's largest Dubenshies right here right now.
Bless it. Man, Steve, that was a great set. Thank you so much for gracing us.
Brother, I'm always proud and happy to be here. Trust me, you guys are my family, and I love it. I love coming here every time.
Awesome.
I thank all them patrons out there and everybody who's supporting Keenan and Mandy and Rainwater Studios, and thank you for listening to Steve Hickman music. But
That's a great point. We don't mention our gratitude to our patrons often enough. We have a Patreon account. We have about 7 or 8 loyal patrons that contribute on a monthly basis to helping make this production happen. They're awesome, and they've been with us through thick and thin for like 2 years of our learning curve, and that's great. And if you want to become a patron, check us out on Patreon.
Please do.
Or if you want to just make a one-time contribution through Venmo, that's awesome too. If you don't have any loot, like a lot of us out here, just share it with your friends.
Yeah, thank you.
Maybe one of them has a little bit of loot that we could use to making this production even better.
I strongly encourage it, because I know there's going to be plenty of other people out there that want to make their way to Rainwater for their live video needs, or maybe a music video, which you guys have more than enough equipment to provide that for people, and especially in an indoor or an outdoor stage environment.
What we're specializing in is the live performance, and then Mandy is incredible at adding other footage to these live videos, and then it becomes a concept video where the live performance happens very inexpensively for the artist and in high quality.
You guys have made
and then
it
we
easy
can
for me.
add stock footage to that, right? And we create a killer music video. and we feel like we're really close to the manifest destiny of knowing what it is, what the hell we're doing.
You guys
Right?
do know.
It's been a couple years, and we've been
I
like,
don't hear many live feeds that have the clarity. Okay, so maybe we had a delay tonight, but that's going to happen randomly
Sure.
with different people and along the whole connection line. But really, if you're an artist out there, even if you don't live in Indiana, reach out to Keenan and Mandy, talk to them. It's super affordable. Sometimes you can even, if you got a good fan base, maybe your tips will outweigh the fee.
Right,
It's that
right.
beautiful that
That's
you
the
can
kicker.
come
There's a
here
live
and actually
performance.
get paid if you do it right.
Yeah.
So I have nothing but faith in Rainwater Studios. They've helped me grow immensely, and I would hope that many people out there that see the abilities that Keenan and Mandy have to help local and, you know, even nationwide acts shine, and that's what they do. And I appreciate you.
Well, thank
Seriously,
you so much,
guys
Steve.
helped me grow, and thank you.
Well, man, I thank you too. Like we couldn't do this without talent on the stage to cut our teeth on as far as what it is we're doing. But now we feel like we've come past just the technical end of the learning curve
Sure
to
have.
the most important part. I mean, like all that is a supporting foundation for the talent, and now we feel like focusing on some of our favorite musicians. Not all of our favorite musicians. For you folks out there that are not performing on the Wednesday nights for the next 4 months, we love you too. But like,
Absolutely.
it's a big task to schedule people for 50 weeks out of the year. And for the last year, we've been scheduling a different artist for every week. And that is a task unto itself.
I'm proud to be a part of whatever you need, brother.
You're incredible.
Yeah,
And that's
my
why
utmost support.
for the next 3 months after this, we'll have you back each month so that we can focus on getting better at what we do for each of your songs. We can help you produce the songs so that next month when you come back, you'll have Sideman. And then the next month, maybe you have a couple, maybe you do a string band thing. And then the final month, maybe you do a full band electric with that Telecaster you're showing me. Which
Yeah.
is pretty slick. You can play electric guitar and have drums and everything behind it. So hopefully the plan is for you
Great.
fans to experience Steve Hickman in every form and factor that you can possibly imagine musically. And then we'll let him go when we're done making products. And he's not getting out of here until we've made every product that we can get out of Steve. Because we love him and he's worth it. And we appreciate what he
I love
does.
you guys, and I'm proud to be here. I'm proud to be a part of your program. Ain't nothing better.
Awesome.
Between you guys in the backroom lounge in Illinois, that's my favorite spots to be at. So
Jeb
thank
Brown sounds like a kindred spirit, and I'd be honored for you to introduce me to that.
I want to
fella
introduce you to
sometime.
Jeb Brown. Jeb Brown is a selfless person, really.
I've
He
heard
don't
great
ask
things.
for a whole lot, and he does a whole lot for people. He's never asked for a dime from me, and has I've stuck his neck out on the chopping block for Steve-O.
Well,
and I
because he's
appreciate it.
6 hours away, what Mandy and I need
Three.
to do.
He's only three.
Three?
It's there and back. So
Three
yeah,
is three is
6
like 6 for me.
Yeah. It
So
is.
what we need to do is connect him through this new thing called the interwebs, and we need to get him set up with a live streaming setup so that I can meet Jeb Brown and experience the talent he brings into the
He
backroom
brings
lounge
major
without
talent.
leaving my home
Yeah.
because I don't like to leave my home, and that's why I'm here right now.
I would love Jeb to have what you guys have here, because I know it would really enhance that backroom lounge. It's beautiful as it is, but be able to provide a great live experience would help Jebby. So if there's anything I got to do with it, we're going to get it for him.
Let's roll over there together and see what we can do. But for tonight, ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you, guys.
this has been the stream from Rainwater Studios with Steve Hickman, Mandy Rozier on the cameras. My name's Keenan Rainwater. It's been a pleasure serving you up some delicious, original, local music. And we will
Enjoy.
do it again next week with Mr. Rob Harsh of Rob Harsh and the Harsh Reality. I'm super excited. I've never gotten to hear Rob acoustic, and that's what we're in for next week. Do check him out this coming Friday at the Porthole Inn on Lake Lemon. Then Saturday, we're going to have them in here for a live stream, and we'll catch more of their triumphant 3-piece bluesy rock and roll. But thank you for tuning in tonight, and we will catch you next week with Rob Harsh. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, y'all.
Steve Hickman,
Had a great time.
take a bow or curtsy, whatever you want to do. Bless
How
you.
about this one?
Ow!
Old bald head hickey.
All right. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
folks.
it's all bad news. We're all hunkered down with them quarantine blues, alright.
I got the quarantine blues.
If you don't turn it on, it's all bad. COVID-19 HLN, Bloomberg, Fox News, CNN, alright. Don't turn it on, it's all bad news. We're all hunkered down with them quarantine blues, alright. Can't find no paper to wipe my ass. About the only thing lower is the price of gas, alright. Don't turn it on, it's all bad news. We're all hunkered down with them quarantine blues, alright. Yeah, yeah. Take it, Keenan. I heard the man say he's gonna send me money, it'll be any day, alright. Don't turn it on, it's all bad news. We're all hunkered down with them quarantine blues, alright. Don't turn it on, it's all bad news. We're all hunkered down with them quarantine blues, alright.